Hello everyone, and welcome to our update on February 20th, 2024. So looking at our short range forecast, we can see that today we had a cold front coming through. This cleared the east at around 3 p.m. Going forward, tonight we will see cloud thickening from the south with possibly some fog forming with light winds. It is foggy right now where I am in southeast. Through the night, we will see heavy rain pushing in from southwest. This will get heavier and more widespread as the night goes on. Tomorrow morning, we will see the rain gradually easing off and pushing eastwards. By 10 a.m., most areas should be drying up, apart from the east. Into the afternoon, widespread sunshine breaks through. So in the afternoon, it should be quite pleasant with some decent sunshine. Into tomorrow night, then we'll see an active area of rainfall and possibly thunderstorms coming in from the west into the early hours of Thursday morning. On Thursday, we see a cooler day or a colder day as showers move in from the west, and they do fall as sleet and snow, especially over the hills, but some might fall down to low levels in the north. Otherwise, it's a day of sunshine and showers, some heavy, and with hail and thunder. Into Friday, into Thursday night, Friday morning, showers will pepper the western half of the country. Further east, it will stay mainly dry, and again some showers wintry over the hills. Into Friday, again, we'll see showers forming inland in the afternoon, some heavy with hail and thunder, but into the evening they die off. Into Saturday, we see some more showers into the western at first, then again, as the sun gets stronger into the afternoon, they fall more widely. On Saturday, more on the side of rain and hail, with less sleet and snow. And into Sunday, we see this next area of rain moving in from the south, and that might bring some winteriness to the tops of the Welsh mountains, but really that's mainly rain. Going back to our temperature forecasts, we can see that today was a very mild day with highs of 10 to 12 degrees. Tonight's lowest temperatures early in the night of around 5 to 8, but through the night we'll see milder air pushing in from southwest. So by tomorrow at around 7 a.m, lowest temperatures really, of 7 to 9 degrees in Ulster, elsewhere 10 to 12 or 13 Celsius. Into Wednesday, we see highest temperatures early on, at about 11 a.m, highs of 10 to 13, before in the afternoon they do in the end drop off, especially in the north. Afternoon temperatures there of 7 to 9 degrees in Ulster and North Connacht, but elsewhere, afternoon temperatures of a very mild 11 to 13 Celsius. So in the sunshine, very pleasant. Moving forward to tomorrow night, we will see lowest temperatures after a cold front dropping down to around 1 to 4 degrees. So possible frost and ice, especially in the west and north. Also, the showers might bring some icy patches. Into Thursday, it'll be a colder day with highs of 3 to 6 degrees. The last of the mild air clearing from East Anglia and the southeast of England tomorrow afternoon. Into Friday morning, we will see lowest temperatures of freezing to +3 degrees. So again, risk of icy patches on Friday morning. Friday itself, highest temperatures of around 4 to 7. Into Saturday itself, possibly a frosty morning and icy morning in the east and southeast. On Saturday itself, highest temperatures of 7 to 9 degrees. Bit less cold on Saturday. To Sunday, possibly a frost in Ulster, but we do see this area of rain coming in from southwest, and it will be a chilly day, but just not cold enough for snow. Here is the NAO index observed and forecasted. So we're currently very positive with the index at around plus 1.5. It will stay that way for a day or two before it will collapse into the final week of February into the start of March. And there are definitely signals on the charts that show that quite nicely, with some possibly colder patterns emerging. So here's the GFS. So tonight we'll see this next system coming through, wet and very windy tonight. Into tomorrow, we will see a dry day as that little trough clears through, but still low pressure around, so quite breezy, but sunny and mild. Into tomorrow night, in comes this next little trough that might bring some heavy thundery rain. To Thursday, that clears off, and we see a day of sunshine and heavy showers coming in from the west, some wintry and thundery. Into Friday, again, same story as Thursday, before into the weekends. Saturday is probably less cold than Thursday and Friday, but sort of showery. To Sunday, this trough, digs to herself, keeps us cold and showery, or cool and showery. Into Monday, that low ends up over France, and we bring in a northerly wind behind that. Stays northerly into Tuesday, February 27th, and into the Wednesday as well. Being a bit more slack by that point, actually, by February's end. Into the start of March here, we have a low to the south, and that brings in, that's quite a chilly wind from the east and southeast, probably with some rain as well. Details uncertain as we're so far out now, but it just generally says it's very cold. Northerly wind coming through there on Tuesday, the 5th of March. So GFS 12 says it's keeping things very, very chilly, albeit unsettled, into the end of February, start of March, with a more of a not with more of a northwesterly flow instead of a southwesterly flow. So moving on to the ECMWF run. Here we go. So here is the ECM. Moving on. So Wednesday 6 a.m. There's next trough coming through, bringing rain and winds. Then tomorrow itself will be should be a decent day, but a bit breezy, very mild. Then into tomorrow night, in comes that next trough, followed by Thursday and Friday, wintry showers from the west. Well, I say wintry showers, mixture of rain, hail, sleet, and snow. Sleet and snow over the hills, rain and hail at low levels, but possibly some sleet at times. Into Friday, same story. Saturday should be a bit less cold, still showery. Into Sunday, that low goes to our south, brings some rain, cold rain to the south. Probably not wintry at all, unless you're on the mountains of Wicklow or something. Beyond that, we get a northerly into Monday, February 26th, and we get a less cold westerly, milder. And what's that last into Wednesday, February 28th, but it's going back to more of a northerly pattern by the 29th of February and the 1st of March. You can see the jet stream is kind of a bit on a northwest to southeast alignment here, with this cold front back here that should reach Ireland on probably, let's say, March 3rd. Then that northwesterly would come through. So it's quite cool, but unsettled. So here is the UKV, or should I say the UK Met run. UK Met run sends that big low, well, not big low, but this quite active system through tonight, tomorrow morning. Then after that, tomorrow should be quite a nice day. Enjoy that because it won't last. Tomorrow night brings an area of thundery rain eastwards, and Thursday and Friday are cool and showery. A whole mix 4 seasons in one day sort of scenario there. In Saturday, again, still quite showery. Then that low on Sunday brings a wet day on Sunday. Unfortunately, that's not cold enough for snow, but it might have been cold enough for snow had it been a more cold spell. And beyond that, we get a northerly plunge before we do go milder by Tuesday, February 27th. Here is the GEM. I'll show you the GEM now. GEM is going for, again, tomorrow morning, we'll see that rain clearing eastwards, followed by some decent sunshine from the west. Although that will be brought by low pressure, so quite windy. A few clouds around, obviously. It's Ireland. After that, we get some possibly quite heavy rain there tomorrow night, which is Thursday and Friday. 4 seasons in one day. Then after that, Saturday and Sunday, we bring this low in, bring a thoroughly wet day over the weekend, Sunday especially. Monday goes northerly, a bit colder than the ridge on Tuesday brings some dry weather, probably with a frosty start. After that, we go a bit less cold for Wednesday, but after that, we do bring in the next shot from northwest. Here's the icon. So yeah, general idea is that we stay on settles, but it gets cooler. And recently we have had breaks in the deluge, like Sunday and Friday, and a few days start of last week. That were quite nice. Probably a few of these, but they'll be cold, dry days. But in the sunshine shouldn't be too bad. Here is the icon run. So again, in comes this next trough tonight. Um, and after that, we go into Thursday, and in come these cool and showery winds from Greenland. And after that, we see a low of the country, a trough that just keeps it cold and quite showery, especially in the west and north. Beyond that, it's northerly before we see a ridge coming through on Tuesday, and probably getting a bit milder by Wednesday. So that might be the start of another shot from northwest. Finally, I'll show you the arpege, and it'll be done. Don't give me the ads. How do you get rid of the ads on this thing? I don't know how you get rid of the ads. Anyway, so again tonight we have this trough coming through on the arpege, followed tomorrow by these fresh westerly two southwesterly winds, bringing sunshine and some clouds, also some showers in the west and north. Into Wednesday and Thursday morning, this next trough comes through, bringing in possibly some storms on the rain. Beyond that, we just go into a full seasons in one day sort of pattern: sunshine, some clouds, and showers of rain, hail, sleet, and snow. Everything will be happening there. Some winds as well. Friday, same thing. Saturday, still showery, but not as violently so. And by Sunday, this low is coming in, but probably going to pass to our south, and it should stay quite cool at the very least. That is the warmth. That is the warmest sector here. This little lump of yellows, and it's passing to our south. So it should stay quite cold, or cool at the very least, chilly. Everyone, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, and bye for now.